let's see. Don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and share. Okay, love you guys. Let's get into it. This is part 1 of marriage material. Well, actually, let's just say part 2. Communication. Communication is one of the keys to a successful relationship/marriage. Pros: it builds trust, prevent or resolve problems, create better relationships, improve productivity, promotes bonding and nurturing, basis of decision making and planning, promotes peace and tranquility because everyone is on the same page. Now, no communication, poor communication, that could lead to insecurities, assumptions, feel like they're not, being heard, the other person isn't listening. Then people get defensive, no connection, the connection is lost. Love could be lost as well, no trust, no bonding, which is bad. Broken link in the relationship can make or basically damage a relationship. So if you do not have proper communication, a relationship cannot continue, whatever it is, work-related, business-related, or relationship-wise, or marriage-wise, okay? So let's get more details into that. You have that bridge, and it's like with that bridge, you're able to connect. You're able to come together as one, meet each other halfway. Communication is key to everything. Like for me, for instance, I'm still learning. And unfortunately, sometimes I don't communicate so well. So things kind of, happen. And it's like, okay, you take it, you learn from those mistakes to say, if I'm in this situation again, I know, communicate everything. Even if I'm feeling a certain type of way, communicate. As long as the person is receptive to it, and I prefer to be with someone who is receptive to me when I want to communicate. Either if I communicate, like this, loving and caring, or I communicate in a way that I'm a little upset, but I'm not yelling, I'm not acting belligerent and ignorant. I'm communicating, respectfully and maturely. So communication is everything, guys. You cannot have a good relationship or marriage without proper communication. It will fall apart. How would your partner or other person know what's going on with you? They can't assume, because assumptions could lead to just craziness and drama. So why not just communicate that little bit of information, how you're feeling at that time? Some people don't want to because they want to save, I don't want that person feeling type of way. It's best to know. And for those people who don't like to receive the information, the constructive criticism or whatever it may be, you have to learn how to accept it. Because if you don't know, how are you able to act on it? If you don't know, then how would you heal? How would you be able to say, oh, really? I do that, or that happens, or, oh, I can work on that. So communication is very important. I cannot stress it enough, okay? I've been in this world for 400 plus years. Well, not that long, obviously, but for a long time. I made my many mistakes, as you guys as well, you wonderful kings and queens. And sometimes we learn from them, and sometimes we don't. But best believe the thing that happened before with the lack of communication, I have learned from that. dramatically. Yeah. So that was my wake-up call. Communication. Even if I feel the person might feel a certain type of way, I'm going to express myself and communicate it as long as that person know how I really feel, instead of sugarcoating things because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Instead of saying I'm not going to say anything at all because I don't want to stir up the pot. I don't want the person to be upset. If they get upset, then guess what? That person most likely is not for you. I believe that you actually want someone that will be understanding when you express yourself. So, I think anyone will want that. Someone who's understanding, who would actually listen, lend an ear, well, both ears, because we can't be doing one ear thing, because one ear listening to you, the other one doing something else. And, a shoulder to lean on, so they could give you some good advice, or you could learn something from them. So please, guys, communicate. If you're married, communicate. You're in a relationship, communicate. For example, I'm here. If I was married and my husband came home, hey, babe, how was your day? Oh, my day was horrible. Do you want to talk about it? Or, we could just not talk about it. I understand. If he says, yeah, I want to talk about it, just give me a little bit. All right, babe, do you want me to fix you a bath? Do you, want me to fix you a plate? I have, it's ready for you to warm up. Let me know. I'm here, And that's it. Communication. That's all you have to say. And that other person have to communicate. Well, my husband, my future husband, will have to communicate to me, okay, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Yes, babe, could you, fix me a bath or whatever while I take off my clothes or whatever? Sure. Let's get all this done. And that's it. Communicate with each other. Oh, babe, I'm ready to eat. All right. Either I could warm it up for you or, you could get it. Like, what do you prefer? And so, majority of the time I'll probably just hit in the microwave, heat it up. So by the time you finish your shower, you're able to come out, your food is there, and you're ready to eat. And that's it. So if anything is going on with finances, communicate that with your partner, with your loved one. What is going on with finances? Do not hide it. And then all of a sudden, boom, surprise. Why didn't you communicate this with me? This could have been avoided if you had communicated this information to me. Now this person is upset because you didn't communicate that information with them. Now there's drama. Now whatever issue. Okay, let's do an example of something. Ooh, the electricity is off. Babe, did you pay the bill? No, because I didn't have enough. So if you didn't have enough, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you communicate this with me? I gave you the remaining amount and we would have been good. Now you don't have no electricity. Now your spouse is upset with you, and now you feeling like crap because now you ain't got no damn electricity. That's just an example. But little things like that. You don't communicate with your spouse. You don't come in and acknowledge them. Hello, good evening, how are you? Blah, 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 whoop, whoop, I love you. That could lead to insecurities. Like, why isn't this person communicating with me? Why aren't they open to me? And then all of a sudden the bond is breaking. Insecurities are coming in. The devil doing his work. And then the assumptions. Are they talking to someone else? Is she or he cheating on me? Like, what's going on? Do they not love me anymore? Do they not want to be with me anymore? Like, what's happening? And if you're there trying to get this information from the person, like, is everything okay, blah, blah, and they're just shutting you down, being defensive and shutting you down. They're not communicating with you. Just defensive. I'm good. Just whatever. Leave me alone. Give me some time. Blah, 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 blah. And then that leaves the other person like, they might lose some love for you. Unfortunately, sometimes they find someone that will listen to them. If you get what I'm saying, basically they cheat. Cheating don't have to be just sex. It could be emotional. If someone's there for them emotionally, they have that person's heart. And I think that's more important than anything else. They have that heart, forget about it. So communicate with your spouse, with your partner. It is very important. Even if you feel they're gonna feel some sort of way, talk to them, talk to each other. And that person have to learn to accept whatever you're saying, as long as it's not disrespectful or degrading or just stupid and ignorant. So I've learned some key things in the communication department. You know, it took something drastic and unfortunate to happen for me to say I never in my life want that to happen again. For me to learn my lesson on that. So what do you think are the key factors in communication? How could it be? How could you communicate to your partner? How could you keep it going? How should it be done? If you're angry, how should it be done? If you're having a great day or not so great, how should it be done? You know? And what are your thoughts on the entire subject on communication? Do you agree or disagree? Are you one of those who are good at communication? Be honest with yourself. Or do you find that's one of your flaws? Lack of communication. Are you willing to work on it to be a better version of yourself and to give the best to your spouse? They do deserve it, you know. What do you think? Today, this subject is short. I want you guys to place your comments. What are your thoughts on it? The pros and cons? And yeah, you know, tell the truth. Are you good at communication? You're a good communicator, or you lack communication skills? Okay? Is it something you're gonna work on to better yourself, or you're just gonna keep living life with the same mess? All right, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and look out for another video. I love you and I thank you for the support. Like, share, subscribe, all social media platforms, and let me know what else you guys would like to discuss, okay? Right down there, right at the bottom. Can you see? Yeah, right down there. You hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button is right there. It's right there in front of your face. And put a comment right there for me. Show me some love. And of course, I always show you back some love. Okay? So, right down there. You see it? Yeah. Get to typing. Put that little key. Oh, God, I'm messing with you guys. But nah, for real. Comment, interact. Let's do this. Love you guys. Thank you, kings and queens, prince and princesses, for joining me today. It is communication. Communication is key in a relationship and a marriage. Do not forget it. Remember, Queen Olivia's journey told you so.